Good evening, tasters. Nibbler here again. Another nightcap note. This evening I'm having a look at this particular whisky, Glen Moray. It's called Sherry Cask Finish. It has a no age statement and comes in at 40% and retails for around $60. Now, Glen Moray produce, it's difficult to describe it as a budget range of whiskies, but they are generally much cheaper than most other distilleries. But they are of pretty good quality, and I have 10 of them, 10 Glen Moray whiskies. It's a distillery in the northern part of Speyside. I visited there in 2007. In fact, it was the first whisky distillery we visited on the Speyside Day, and I did enjoy my time there. So this is Glen Moray. I've already poured a little bit because winter is starting to approach here in Tasmania, and these whiskies sometimes need a bit of airing or a bit of warming to open them up. So it's a lovely pale gold colour. Looks nice in the glass. Well, it's a very promising nose. There's almost like milk chocolate. And there's definitely butterscotch and a little bit of grassiness maybe. And some sort of a biscuit. Here in Australia we have teddy bear biscuits, which are a bit like shortbread. And there's a definite aroma of that in it. Nice nose. Well, that's lovely. It's light and delicate. It's a little bit warming, but there's no burn. There's butterscotch is coming through, some caramel and honey, and there's definitely notes of the sherry. As this says, it's a sherry cask finish. So you'd be disappointed if there was no sherry showing through. But this is really nice. And the finish is of medium length. There are some spicy hints. Obviously in the finish there's also a bit of oak showing through, and the sherry continues to the end. Probably an Oloroso sherry, which is a sweeter sherry than the Finos. This is very easy sipping. Glen Moray consistently release decent whiskies and quite inexpensive whiskies, of which this is a pretty good example. Don't overlook them on the shelf. If you see them there cheaper than the others, don't assume they are bad whiskies. This is a more than adequate whisky, and if you bought it here in Australia for $60, you'd be very pleased with the value. Glen Moray whiskies, don't overlook them. They're pretty good. Better than pretty good.